So if you're clicking on this video, I guess there's either like 2 or 3 options why you clicked on it. The first option is you're new to Dead by Daylight, you know what I'm saying? You just got your PS4 or PS5, or you just got DBD, you know what I'm saying? You got your little game going on, and you have absolutely no friends because you're a nobody. I mean, you just don't have any friends that play the game. So you don't feel like playing Survivor, but you want to see what it's like to play Killer because, you know, you're sick in your head. And you don't know which ones you should use or which ones you like. So you clicked on this video for that. Or option B, you're just trash at the game, honestly. No shade. You're just probably not that good. You're trying to find a killer that you could get better with consistently, especially because, you know, this game kind of sucks on console compared to PC. But don't worry, if you're watching this video, I got you. You're definitely gonna find whatever killer you want to play the most, because I'm gonna go through a lot of the killers and killers that I think is best for console, mainly PlayStation, but it's for Xbox too. And by the way, I'm not reading off no script, so if I mess things up or I contradict myself by accident, then just like ignore it. But let's get into these killers and 5,000 subs question mark.
Like, damn, your son, boy, what is you doing?
Slow it down, take a breath. Hey girl, I like your left. Cheat, that is, on your butt.
What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna hop into custom with almost every single killer. It's gonna be every single killer, but a lot of them are just gonna be a brief summary. Damn! Explain why I think they're a good choice or not a good choice. Alright, I have Trapper in the best tier. Keep in mind that, like, I don't put them in tiers because of how strong they are. I put them because how easy they are to use and how effective you can use the character. Trapper is super good at camping basement, obviously, so like, if you get basement, you wanna, you know, chop the fuck out of it. What the fuck? Who the fuck are you? Putting down his traps is pretty easy. The biggest tip I could give to you if you're a beginner or you don't play Trapper is whenever you put a trap down on a loop, you want to put it to where the survivor is going to run to. And what I mean by that is this. Yeah, there's a pallet here, right? But if I put a trap here, it's a little obvious and they'll be able to see it coming from a mile away. So instead of putting a trap here, I would, you know, I'd put a trap right here, because if I'm chasing a survivor through this loop and they take this way, they're gonna have to run right through the trap to make it to the pallet. Yeah, this works for all windows. Putting the trap here for this window might not be the best idea. What you want me to do is put it here, so if they try to loop the window, they'll get caught in a trap. So yeah, I have him in best here just because putting down the trap takes no skill. You know, knowing where to put it down takes a little bit of experience, but no, he's super easy. There's no real mechanical skill involved. And then coming up first in the, like, pretty decent tier, I got Nemesis. Because using the zombies, you know, getting infection from hitting survivors, that's not the issue, you know what I'm saying? That's only part of his kit that's pretty easy. The hard part is actually hitting the tentacle, because like sometimes you pull up at a pallet, they'll keep walking through, sometimes they'll just know how to loop it perfectly. Not only that, but practicing against bots is actually kind of hard because they dodge pretty damn well. I will have to say, especially for the damn bots, they dodge pretty well. See? Let me see if I could get a hit on this Kate. See? Like, the bots dodge pretty damn well. You see, they're really good at dodging. Damn. I don't try to brag or anything, but I'm pretty damn good with Nemesis. This is actually, like, this is crazy. Bro, I'm dragging it and everything. There we go, finally. But yeah, once you learn how to actually hit them with the tentacle consistently, not all survivors dodge like the bots. The bots dodge way better than real survivors do. It just comes down to learning the mind games at pallets, knowing when to drop the pallet, knowing when they're gonna drop the pallet and stuff like that, you know what I mean? But other than that, he's pretty damn easy. That's why I have him in pretty decent, because it does take a little bit of a learning curve, especially when it comes to dragging the tentacle, but other than that, yeah, he's pretty damn easy. Next, I got Trickster. Damn it, bro, I forgot to put on Shadowborn. It makes it look better. I have Trickster first up in the not the best tier, and that's because, oh wait, never mind, I forgot they removed his recoil. Okay, he might not be that bad, actually. But dodging his knives as a survivor can be pretty easy, especially if the Trickster isn't all that good. Like, don't get me wrong, I've never been that good at Trickster, but I don't know. I just never played him like that because he used to have recoil, really bad recoil, and yeah, it was pretty terrible. Nowadays, he has no recoil, but still, he is kind of hard to play because you do have to hit every single consistent knife, and aiming with a joystick is never usually the best idea. That's why first-person shooter games and all shooter games pretty much in general have aim assist, because when you're using an analog stick, you have to cross a center point to aim at whatever you're shooting at, and on PC, you don't have to do that, so that's why they always add that kind of thing to console. But obviously, it's Dead by Daylight, there is no aim assist. Would it help Trickster for console players? Yes, it would. I think he should have it. But I'm not complaining if they don't give it to him, because, you know, Trickster is one of the most boring killers to go against, so I'm not against not giving it to him. Not only that, but he is also super map dependent, and there's not too much you could do about it. Keep in mind, I play Blight, so, like, I got my flicks down, bro, but Trickster is low-key, like, one of the hardest killers to play, and maybe the hardest killer to play for console. For console, what the fuck? And yeah, it's really weird because I feel like if I lower my sensitivity a little bit, it's too slow, but if I raise it, it's too fast. And right now my sensitivity is at 70, which is perfect for me because I play Blight, and I just think it's perfect for Blight. But if you do play Trickster on console, I recommend you do use the Ricochet blades. Because, you know, it just helps, but yeah, I have Trickster and not the best tier. Alright, now we're in RPD with Spirit. I also have Spirit in the best tier because it just takes a good headset. Not everybody has a good headset. I know a lot of people like to play for fun. What? Play for fun? But when it comes... Hold on, I gotta pause my music. It just comes down to having good headset on. Just like that, you know what I'm saying? It doesn't really take that much skill, it just takes a good headset. You gotta get used to her speed. You know, she has amazing add-ons, so you can run add-ons all the fucking time. There we go. Like, it's really brain dead easy. You just need a decent headset. I already said that 4 fucking times, but you get the picture. Alright, here's the Adam. We're gonna stop right here, and then we're gonna see if we can track him with our ears and our eyes, with the scratch marks. He's to our left. Yeah, I just got stuck on that door, but you know, the tracking is really easy. Keep in mind, I don't even have my headset max volume. I have it 50 and I hear him perfectly fine. I did have to pause my music though, which is like the only thing I hate about playing Spirit. I have to turn off the music, so I'm always listening to music. But yeah, other than that, she is pretty damn easy. Mamacita, oh you drink if you think I need ya. Better show you a diva. But you be acting like a teaser. You fuck with me right, you fuck with me right. Anyways, I'm getting sidetracked by the amazing music playing in my ears. Now we're on Oni, and I have him in the pretty decent tier. A lot of people would put him in the not the best tier. They think his demon dash is way too like complicated and hard to control, which I completely understand. But I think personally, after you play a few games, even if you get shit on, you know what I mean? That's the thing about Oni. You gotta play him, you gotta get shit on, you gotta get used to his power. But once you get used to it, he's actually really easy and he's actually really, really strong. I know I didn't want to use like strength to change the ranking of the list, but you kinda have to with certain killers. And Oni's one of those killers that's really, really strong if you know how to use him. You can't just pick him up and be insanely good at him, you know what I'm saying? So. Alright, let's go Demon Dash. And let's see if I get this bot. The bots don't dodge like the best against Oni, but still it's amazing practice because they will try to dodge. They're programmed to, you know what I'm saying? So they're going to dodge even if it's bad. See? Like to try to dodge, you can get used to the curve, you can get used to the turn, the trajectory. You can get used to all of that. It just takes time. A lot of people, like, again, people are gonna say I'm lying and it's way harder than it looks. It's really not. It's really, really, really not. But alright, I thought I was closer right there. I don't play Oni too much. I just play him enough to know how to use him. Ooh, that would have been sick. I almost had her. But you guys understand what I'm saying? That's just a little, you know, a little taste of, you know, a little bit of Oni against the bots. He's really, you could really press him against bots. I think it's really, really good for him. All right, now we're at the not the best tier again, and I have Plague. Now that I'm back on Plague, I feel like I made a mistake putting her here. Yeah, I definitely made a mistake putting her here. She could go in the pretty decent tier, not this tier. But I don't feel like going back and changing anything. I'm too lazy to do that anyways. But the only reason I have her here is because you do just have to be super comfortable with your sensitivity. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? You have to have a certain sensitivity if you're, you know, a tryhard like that. Yeah, it just comes down... Where are the fucking survivors at? Hello? Are you fucking serious? But yeah, I'd probably put her in pretty decent because what I do is I just kind of wiggle my stick whenever I have the red corrupted purge or whatever the fuck it's called, like I have right now. Because they will try to dodge the puke, you know what I'm saying? It's not like super good, but still they'll try to dodge it. But you kind of just wiggle it, you know what I mean? And you're gonna hit them, you know what I'm saying? That's what I do. And you know. Yeah, I change it. I put her in pretty decent, so let's do another person from not the best. Now we're in Orman with my main killer, Blight. And yeah, it just takes a lot of knowledge. A lot of learning the hitboxes, learning how to hug tech, moon rush, literally just a simple shoulder flick. Honestly, the simple shoulder flicks like this This should be a free hit. These are the hard hits to get, honestly. Those are the hits that are the fucking hardest. But yeah. The biggest thing I can tell you guys to do is run a turn rate add-on. That yellow one I have is the vial, something vial. And it increases your turn rate. It makes your flicks way better. If you don't know, a lot of people think that you have to be on a high sensitivity play Blight on console. You don't, because right now I am on 65 or 70. I think I'm on 65. And as you can see, I'm still able to hit flicks and do stuff like that. How did I not hit her, by the way? Hello, game? Are you fucking shitting me right now? As you see, I almost hit that, but I didn't, but I almost did, you know what I mean? It's just a lot of fucking practice. Oh, he just ran away. That's one thing the bots do. You can't really practice hug techs and stuff against them, because they'll run away from... If you bump too many times in one direction, they'll actually just move away. But yeah, also you gotta be patient. I'm hitting my shoulder flicks right now because I'm just like really focused on it. Let's see if I don't try to go for a regular shoulder flick, because this is what a lot of new Blight players will do. They'll do that. When the bots will dodge that almost 100% of the time. The bots are actually really, really good at practice with Blight. Other than that, yeah. With Wesker, I have him in the some of the best tier, but I might put him in pretty decent tier. I'm not gonna lie, I might just say pretty decent tier, even though I think he's best tier, because I think it's really easy, but, you know what I mean? What I think is easy is, you know, kind of subjective. We're also running Spirit Fury, Enduring because of pallets, Bamboozle because of windows, Shadowborn because it looks better. We're running the Iridescent add-on to break pallets, because bots will pre-drop them like crazy, and we want to get rid of the pallets as soon as possible. And what I want you to do when you're practicing is get as close as you can, and be patient and get a little flick in, or just predict where they're gonna go. Wait till they walk in front of your line of sight. You know what I'm saying? Because they dodge pretty... As you see, they dodge pretty damn well. That's why I have the Iridescent, just to get rid of these fucking pallets, because, you know, I can't really show off the power if they're pre-dropping the pallets. There's one hit. We're gonna go for one more, but we're gonna try to go for a kind of a long distance one, because they dodge really, really nice. Like, we're gonna try to get one here. Yeah, that was just good pathing for him. I definitely could have hit that one, but there we go. Hit him once. Alright, let's go for a long one here. There we go. You just gotta predict. It takes a little bit of practice, but he's not that hard. And I would have him in best, but yeah, the flicks aren't so easy. So I'm gonna put him in pretty decent. So let's do another killer from the best tier. Shut the fuck up. Next in the best tier, I got Demogorgon. Everybody saw this shit coming, bro. Like, this nigga's too easy to play. You can just pull it up at every pallet, you know what I mean? Playing Demogorgon, go for your simple regular M1 killer mind games. Break pallets. I have the add-on to break them faster, so I'm back in chase faster. Yeah, they don't do super well dodging the shred just because of, you know, the dredge. The shred is actually really fast, so it's also pretty good to practice against bots. Another tip: the longer you hold out the shred, the farther you will lunge. That's why I missed right there on purpose, as we're trying to show you. Oh, almost had that. All right, where the fuck are these bots? All right, we found another bot. We're just gonna, yeah, get him to drop that. Yeah, they didn't really dodge it. There's not really much else I can explain. I already went over everything pretty much. Yeah, he's up there. He's super easy. Play him. Next, I have Deathslinger in the pretty decent tier, because obviously, like, shooting isn't the issue, it's the aiming that's the problem. So if you're not really good at first-person shooter games, it's going to be pretty difficult. But if you're good at first-person shooter games, it's going to be pretty easy. As you see, they do dodge pretty nice. As you can see, that flick probably would have caught him if he was real. On God. Long-range shots against the bots are pretty much impossible because they're really good at dodging. So you want to get to a decent, like, up-close kind of level. They dodge pretty nice. Not the best, though, you know what I mean? Especially because they pre-drop pallets. You can just do this, you know, like you do at real survivors, because Deathslinger's basically guaranteed the first injury in a chase, even if you pre-drop pallets. He's just guaranteed. It's easy. Deathslinger's actually pretty brain-dead easy. It just takes down, you know, aim, your ADS sensitivity, you know, stuff like that. As you can see, they dodge pretty nice. They don't dodge the best. They dodge pretty nice. There's a difference. See, obviously that they couldn't dodge, but You get what I'm saying. You get what I'm saying. We're gonna go for a few more shots just to show off the bot's dodging skills. Ooh, that was actually a pretty good shot. Tears for another day. And that was a pretty decent shot too. I don't think a regular survivor would have dodged that one either. But yeah, I'm pretty decent with Deathslinger, as you can see. I'm pretty decent with most of the killers in this game. I don't like to brag. I'm just like, you know, just saying. That was just a free gimme hit. Yeah, I'm about to slug all the bots, and I barely played Deathslinger like that. So yeah, he's pretty damn decent. All right, now in not the best tier, I have Pyramhidhead. I would put him in pretty decent, but it is pretty hard to play him, especially like against real survivors that know how to dodge, because there's times when I play this killer and they'll dodge literally everything. The bots also dodge pretty nice. That was way too far, obviously. That was not going to reach in a million years. Not only that, but when you're practicing with Pyramhidhead against bots, he kind of just like, he was gonna vote that because he's a bot, he's programmed to evade me, and that's the only thing he could have done. Like, against the bots, I don't recommend playing Pyramhidhead. To get feel of his power, 100%. But in terms of dodging, they don't dodge like real survivors. Not only that, it's just kind of easy to dodge Pyramhidhead's power, unless you're going like against a really good, really patient Pyramhidhead that has amazing aim and good game sense. Then I would put him in like I would say he's like top 5 killers. And especially because his ability to fucking tunnel is ridiculous. But he also just doesn't feel nice to play. Like the slowdown you get when you're doing that and stuff just doesn't feel nice. Like, look at that dodge. That was literally a frame perfect dodge. I got him there. But that was easy. That was easy too. There we go. There's one hit. There's another hit. There you go. So yeah, but I do recommend you do play him as long as you don't tunnel, because he is actually, like, his power is super fun. You can't tell me getting those hits behind the wall wasn't like so satisfying. It's so satisfying. See, look at those dodges. Oh my goodness. But yeah, play Pyramhidhead. He's fun. Alright, now we're back at it. Who the fuck threw that busted that goddamn Adidas? Now we're in the best tier. I have Clown. Clown is actually really easy. You put down a bottle, they slow it down, you get the hit, or they pre-drop a pallet. It's really simple. That's all there is to it. Clown is honestly pretty damn fun, especially for console, because, you know, he's good at the chase, which is the fun part of the game. However, the bots will do everything in their power to fucking dodge a bottle. They'll run away from pallets, run away from loops. It's not really realistic to like, look at that. It's not super realistic to real survivors. I mean, a real survivor would have done it there because there was nowhere else to go. But if I was by a loop, he would have ran away from the loop. I'm getting a call from my grandma. Hello?
Hey, Daddy. What you doing, baby?
I'm just on the game.
Are ya?
Yep.
I got your man out here.
Oh, you're here?
Yeah.
Okay, can you give me like 1 minute?
Yeah.
Alright, I'll be done in a minute. Anyways, we back at it like a... See, look, I'm gonna throw a bottle there. Look, he completely runs away. That's not realistic, but that's what they're gonna do every single time. Sit the fuck down. What are you doing? Did he just pick something up? Like, we're gonna throw a bottle there? And he was scared of the bottle, so then he ran this way, which made him too far away from the fucking pallet, and I got the hit. Against bots, Clown is like one of the worst killers. You'll never learn anything using Clown against bots. Just take Clown online. He's super strong in chase. Don't get me wrong, he's weak at everything else, but Clown is so strong in chase. Just play him. Like, look at this. It's so bad. It's so bad. And then I could... Look at him. Look at him. He's just running away from everything. Like, it's so bad. Yeah, I have him in best tier. He's actually really easy and really fun, so why not go play him? The box. You opened it. I came. He used to be one of my main killers. I don't know why I stopped playing him. I don't know what it was. I think he's pretty difficult. That's why I have him in the pretty decent tier. Hitting the chain isn't difficult, but it's everything after that that's pretty difficult. Did they add effects to that? Why does that look sparklier? Oh my god, it looks so much cooler. I did not know... They added more sparks or something, bro. That looks much better than it did before. Damn, I missed my first chain. There's no shot. I almost never missed. Bro, I'm rusty. I'm rusty. You guys are probably like, no, he's terrible. Nah, trust me. This is straight rust. I hit that all the fucking time. Source, trust me, bro. Oh, his animations are so good. Oh, they're just too good. But yeah, hitting the chain isn't difficult. There we go. Teleport so I can get into another chase. Bro, I'm so rusty right now. But yeah, if you're going against a team who knows how to deal with the box, knows how to deal with your chains, it's gonna be really difficult. But other than that, this killer's not really hard at all. You know, I mean, he's pretty damn easy. Oh my gosh, this purple add-on is low-key busted. If you're trying to win with this character, this... What? Oh, he dodged it. Oh, okay, but... See, look at that dodge. They dodge really well against this killer, a little too well. Now I feel like going into a real match just to see if I can hit a survivor with this consistently, because they're dodging really nice. But as you can see, the pressure is fucking insane. So you know what I mean. So like it doesn't even matter. I'll put him in pretty decent tier. But now we're on RPD playing Nurse. I have Nurse in the not the best tier. I think she has the biggest learning curve in the game. I also just really suck with her, in case you couldn't tell. I'm not good with this killer at all. I never play this killer, but... Damn, I didn't even see him run away, damn. Okay, bro, what are you doing? It's the blinking that is the hard part. The traversal, the blinking, that's the easy part. It's getting the hits that's the hard part that I find so challenging with this killer. Not only that, it just seems like every survivor I go against online perfectly knows how to play against fucking Nurse. I've never went against noob survivors whenever I played Nurse. They're always fucking literal gods. I play against literal Jesus. There's one hit. One blink is all we need. Nice. But yeah, these guys act like they're bots. They don't play against Nurse. Against bots, Nurse is really easy. Against real people, she's almost fucking impossible. I'm just gonna say that. Alright, now we're on Ghostface. I have Ghostface in best tier. He is really easy because literally he's just the M1 killer, but he has an insta-down ability. I don't know how he knew I was there suddenly, but he did. There we go. Damn, really fast reaction time from him. I didn't expect him to like react that fast. And yeah, all you gotta do is get used to his leaning and stalking and stuff. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know how many of you guys are gonna believe me, but Ghostface is arguably my worst killer. I am really bad with this killer. I always get revealed. I never get stalks off. I just lose playing this killer. Straight up. Like, I just lose. Hadouken! But yeah, stalking 99, that's literally the easy part. Anybody could do that. You know what I mean? This killer's power is easy. And he's fun. And he's Ghostface. He's Scream. He's cool. They had to make survivors faster, bro. They made survivors faster. I'm not even kidding. They made survivors faster. I disconnect. Don't play Ghostface! Alright, now we're playing the artiste. I put her in best tier. You send birds, you get information, you put them down at loops, you get free hits. That's all there is to it. You know, it doesn't take a genius to play this killer. This killer is pretty beginner friendly, if I do say so myself. No point using a bird. Get fucking shit on. Not only that, but Artist is such a cool killer. I don't know why I don't see her much. Probably because she is kind of... She's really cool, but she is kind of boring because how easy she is. Like, we put a bird there. And, like, he's dead. You know what I mean? Not really much you can do about that. There we go. We got a bird on him. Put that there. And he's dead. Let's go for one more down. Alright, let's go back for this guy, I guess. Oh, I missed that by a centimeter. Why did he prioritize getting the burst off in the pallet? I don't know. But Artist isn't the best tier. Easy killer. She's also pretty fun. Stapler, yellow bone, smoking purple, LA Lakers. If she give me pussy on the wake up, double cup of carrot juice. Oh, that's my savage juice. I just cupped the Audemars. Oh, in a paddock too. Tripping in an iceberg. Oh, in that cabot too. Hey, bro, don't you cuff that hoe? Cause I done had it too. Alright, anyways, I have Billy in the hardest tier because it's Hellbilly. Like, he's hard. Like, really hard. I mean, I can hit a little bit of flicks and stuff, but that's because I play Blight. Like, I'm kind of used to it and stuff like that. But I genuinely think... Actually, I keep saying Nurse might be the hardest. It might be Billy, honestly. It's just Billy is a lot like Blight, so I understand it a little bit more than like an average person. Can we get a 4-man slug? Almost had him there. Let's try to get him somewhere we could go for a flick. Ooh. Mmm. I'm so close. I'm so close. Hello? Nice little 4-man slug. Yeah, I still have him as hardest, even though I did just shit on the bots, but that's because the bots suck, honestly. The bots just suck ass. So, your buddy, let chicken bucks, ho, dig in the box, should go open it. Alright, anyways, let me stop rapping. How do I stop playing this? Okay, I don't know how to play this character. I personally think Singularity kind of sucks, honestly. Not like in terms of he's not strong. I mean, in terms of fun and being good on console, I think he's terrible. Your whole power is based on whether the survivors use EMPs. And I personally love playing a killer where I can use my power whenever I want. That's why I like playing like Blight. But when you play Singularity, it's literally up to the survivors if you can play your fucking character, which I hate. I hate it so much. Because you'll go against some good survivors that'll literally never let you use your power ever, and it gets annoying. I mean, in terms of skill, he's probably higher. I put him in pretty decent, actually. Yeah, he's not the best. I'm gonna put him in pretty decent. It's just, he's not really map dependent. He is pretty map dependent, but he can work on almost every map. It's just, your power is out of your hands at times, and I hate it. I don't recommend you play this killer if you're trying to have fun, but he is really, really cool. So if you want to play him because of how cool he is, go straight ahead. I think I'm done. I don't really have much else to explain. The bots don't really dodge anything, you know what I mean? Just play him one killer and you're good. Put the rolly light back on my wrist. This watch came from Jesse. He gave me a gift. Now possibly time for the shortest explanation. Wraith is one of the best in the game for console because his add-ons are great, his power is great, his stealth is great, his pressure that he can put on the whole team is great, mobility is great. Doesn't have a super good ability for in chase, but other than being okay at chase, because, you know, he could go invisible and then get the speed boost from coming out of invisibility, he's really good. This is probably the shortest explanation because there isn't too much else I can say. The only thing I can say, sometimes the bots will react to you being there before you're even to them, which is like really weird. Yeah. Sometimes they won't even see you. Like, sometimes you'll be invisible, and they'll just know you're there somehow. And, like, it's really annoying because usually, like, 9 times out of 10, if you're going against survivors, they're not usually going to be, like, great. Don't get me wrong, there's a lot of good survivors in this game, but your average survivor player isn't going to be fucking JRM. They're not going to be Otsdarva. You know what I'm saying? And they won't be able to react. So I'd say, like, 7, 8 times out of 10, they're not good. Like, it's not realistic because the bots react before you're there when real survivors won't. Other than that, yeah, he's one of the best. Anyways, time for another really short explanation. You guys might hate me for this, but he's easy. Like, don't get me wrong, he's weak. I think he's, without add-ons, he's like arguably the weakest killer in the game. But he has some of the strongest add-ons in the game too. His add-on scaling is ridiculous. And it's just the stealth. You need the really good add-ons. You need the best add-ons, and then eventually you just get a one-tap, you volt fast, and you get you just get free downs at that point. He's really cool though. Michael Meyers is really cool, and he's really fun, just you need strong add-ons and really, really strong perks. But yeah, pretty damn easy, you know what I'm saying? Not much else to go on there. He's just an M1 killer with the stalk ability, and he's able to insta-down everybody and vault a little faster. That's pretty much it. Alright, now we're doing Bubba. I have Bubba in the pretty decent tier. You have to learn the timing his charges and the hitboxes, and he's pretty easy. Stuck in a maze, everything's okay, but it's not really okay. My life's a death race. Anyway, let's get a little bit of a rev here. Yeah, it's pretty damn easy once you get the hang of it, but it does take some practice, because I remember when I first started playing Bubba, I could not get the charges down no matter what. It was so difficult to me. But Bubba's so good. He has a pallet utility ability, gets rid of pallets. He has an insta down ability, which is his, you know, chase ability, whatever you want to say. I did that just to show you guys what happened if you like bumped into something, you know what I'm saying? So if you're a new person, expect that to happen a lot. It doesn't mean you're bad. It just means you're getting new. You're new to the killer. You're getting to learn him. Another pallet gone, you know what I'm saying? Start revving because we have 3 charges. Easy, you know what I'm saying? Start revving because now we have 3 charges. Easy. Fucking give me that shit, your dog shit. Anyways, yep, Bubba's pretty damn decent once you get the hang of him. Alright, now we're listening to Drake, but we're on Doctor, and I have him in the best tier, because he is really easy. You shock, they go insane, they can't do anything. Just like that. They do try to dodge the shock too, which is pretty nice. It's nice that the survivors try to dodge it. But they're not perfect at it, just like real survivors. I think Doctor's one of the best killers to practice against bots because they actually they're like a little bit realistic. Because sometimes when I play Doctor, people just play like bots and they act like they don't know what to do. I don't know what it is. Shit, he got rid of my Hex Devour Hope that I wasn't gonna use. I will sing. Phone, shut up. There we go. I'm gonna go for another shock just because I can. And let's go for one more hit. There we go. She cannot vault. Free hit. I thought that one up there. I give up. Disconnect. Never play Doctor. Yeah, see, yo, shook. Between each killer I do, how does he know I'm looking at him? The bots are really OP against Huntress. I do have to say that. The bots are OP. They dodge everything. They see everything. Look at that dodge, bro. Like, look at that. Okay, he didn't dodge that one. Or that one. But she dodged that one, wasn't even looking at me. The bots are really strong when they dodge. They're really good at dodging. Yeah, that would have hit, bro. Then to be fucking with you. Little stupid, I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. Bitch, I don't give a fuck about you or anything that you do. Don't give a fuck about you or anything that you do. Taking a pic, then you post it up, thinking that it's making me sick. I don't fuck with you, and I'm gonna feel it to go. They do dodge really wide, and for a while. You see, the only reason I got him is because he went to dodge it, but when they start dodging, they go. Like, they keep dodging for a while. Yeah, it takes... I didn't even finish explaining why I put her in the pretty decent tier. She takes aim. She takes patience. She takes practice. You're gonna get shit on when you play this killer, period. You gotta get used to it. You'll get used to it. You'll get your flicks down. You'll get the palette. You'll get the looping down. You get the mind games down. And she is pretty easy. She just takes good aim and patience. You gotta be patient with this killer. Now we're back in the best tier. I have Onryo. I think she's really strong. She's not weak. And even though if you play a certain way, it's easier to win, on average, if we're playing for fun, it's a little harder to win with her. Sometimes it can be harder to win because she's kind of an M1 killer, but she is not that hard. Her Manifest takes no skill, Teleport takes no skill, the Condemn takes no skill. She's really, really easy. You know, you have Stealth, even though they can't see you. The bots see you from a mile away while you're demanifested though, so like there's no sneaking up on the bots, by the way. Let's do some teleporting when I get some Condemned up. You know what I'm saying? Oh, that's so sick. I forgot how cool her animations are. So the whole manifest mind game at pallets obviously is not gonna fucking work. So yeah, I don't think she's not effective at all to practice against the bots. How am I not? I give up, bro. How am I not hitting that? Her demanifest, her condemned is really, really easy to get in game. It just takes a little bit of game sense, and she's fucking brain dead easy, bro. You got my heart, or we could share it like the last slice. Always felt that you were so accustomed to the fast life. Had a nigga thinking that he met you in the past life. Sweat tie, hair tie, chilling with no makeup on. That's when you're the prettiest. I hope that you don't take it wrong. No more singing Drake. Let's go back to what we were doing. I have Pig in the pretty decent tier, and I know I said, what the fuck? I know I said I wouldn't put Killer Strength in it, but I genuinely think Pig is like the weirdest situation. Because in chase, she is the weakest killer in the game, and there's nothing you can do to tell me otherwise. Trapper has a better in chase power, but with some of her add-ons, her power becomes so fucking OP that is ridiculous. I don't play her with the OP tunnel while somebody has a bear trap on their head playstyle. I play the chase normal, which results in me losing all the time as Pig, but I have fun. And I also love this killer, but at the same time, she doesn't take any mechanical skill, so I probably should put her in best, but I don't recommend you play her if you're new to the game, or trying to play, if you're trying to play a decently strong killer. If you're tryharding and you want a decently strong killer, Pig is a pretty good spot to go. But if you want to have fun, don't pick fucking Pig. She is like the most unfun killer in the game to play. I'll still play her too. Like I could try to get a hit here with this. That only worked because it was a bot. If it was a real person, she would have ran away and, you know, got away and shit. And then obviously you put the trap on. Whenever the next gen pops, it'll activate. She has like 2 minutes to get it off. You could tunnel her for it, but that's fucking boring as shit and you're a low life loser if you do that. So yeah, I have her in pretty decent tier. She's not like bad with good add-ons, but she's pretty terrible and she just doesn't feel good to play. She feels honestly pretty bad. Percocet. Molly Percocet. Anyway, now we're at the pretty decent tier again, because we're done with the tier of not too good. What the? We're now in the pretty decent tier. This is the last person in the pretty decent tier too. What the fuck? And it is Dredge. You just gotta get used to his power in chase. The teleport has super easy counterplay, so it's not the funnest to use. It's not too fun. But using this in chase, like that, it's a blast. That would never work against a real person because that one was actually pretty obvious and pretty terrible, but you get the gist of it. You get what I'm trying to say, right? Using the what's it called in chase is like, it's pretty unique and it's pretty damn fun to use. Does she just teabag me? Maybe once or twice more in a chase. Put that there. You know, pretty easy. Let's just break this so she goes somewhere else. Yeah, the bots are pretty bad against Dredge. I wouldn't recommend practicing Dredge against the bots. To get used to his power, 100%. To get better with the character, nada. And yeah, teleport, because why not? You gotta look around while you're teleporting, nice. And yeah, anyways, there is Dredge, you know what I'm saying? Pretty damn decent if you ask me, pretty solid killer. Alright, last but not least, the last killer we're going over in this video, Freddy, and I have him in best tier. Will sink. Sorry, that's my notification sound. It's Juice WRLD singing I Will Sink. Oh my Gucci suit, I'm feeling righteous. I know that the drip is hard that I just. And the reason I have Freddy up this high is because his teleport's brain dead easy and his snares are really easy to use. That's not gonna do anything because she's still sleeping. I mean, she's still awake. There we go. Now that'll slow her down. What we're gonna do, we're gonna put another one down. And that's an easy down. That's pretty much all there is to playing Freddy. And then after you can, you know, 360, 180, suck a dick. Boom, you're at another gen, another survivor. Then you can pull up, you can just bow. It's really, really easy. Let's use this stairs one more time. Stairs? Snares.
I will say.
I no wanna. Look, he's gonna keep looping this, right? He's gonna keep looping this pallet. So we're gonna put a snare there, a snare there, and a snare there, and watch us catch up to him. There's one. There's two. And there's three. It's really that simple. Freddy doesn't really take much skill at all.
I will sink.
There we go. I will sink. And there we go. That's also why I have him this far up. And yeah, play Freddy. Freddy's actually pretty fun, even though he is a little boring to go against, because he's just kind of like a watered-down clown. But I still have some fun playing him. In case there was a killer I didn't mention, there are a few. Chucky and Alien are killers that I don't have and don't have interest in playing. Knight is actually disabled at the moment, so I can't even use him in a custom game. And if you play Hag, Twins, or Skull Merchant, how about you pick an actual killer in the game and not something that's extremely fucking boring and dog shit and shows you how much of a terrible person you are. And I didn't mention Legion. That's because I main Legion. I don't want nobody else to main Legion because that is my killer. But anyways, that's the end of the video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you so much for watching. If you made it this far into the video, why not leave a comment? Why not leave a fucking pumpkin emoji? Because why not? And again, if you have any video ideas, put them down in the comments and I just might do it. And I hope you guys enjoyed the video and hope you have a good day.